I'll show off Kris next. Don't worry, I will get right back around to Clover. So I just put this on. Should I put them on Frisk? That seems like a fitting matchup. So, Kris is definitely another one of the ones that feels more right to play to me, but that's because mostly they're a pretty standard swordsman. They don't have many gimmicks. The main one is just the TP meter, which allows you to use more powerful moves, obviously. You can either use your down B to get increased like speed and damage for a bit temporarily, but it burns your TP. By the way, I don't think you can hit anyone with that up B. I think it's just for getting back on stage. You can use your side B to summon Susie to like shoot basically the same side B that normal Susie has. Oh, jeez. You can press neutral. I forgot what neutral B does, but it takes a lot of charge. If I remember right, it's not good, but because I can't remember what it is, I kind of want to use it anyway. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'd never actually realized before that my up B was taking TP. I think you can still use it if you have 0 TP, so I'm kind of surprised it does. I kind of wish I didn't use my up B twice then. This, like, double swipe there is kind of nasty, though. Like, I've sometimes been able to hit people just 5 times in a row with it, and they've just not been able to get out of it. And let's not even talk about this Smash 4 cloud up there. Anyway, oh, it's the Devil's Knife, from Jevil. Okay, that's cool, but, I don't know, I'm surprised that it takes 50% TP to be able to use. It feels like too much. Like, I've got 30% right now and I can't do anything. I do love that twirl attack, I will admit. Even though, for the most part, Kris is just kind of a basic swordsman. I do love the twirl attack as their down air, and I do think that even though they are a basic swordsman, they do feel good to play. I suppose the Devil's Knife probably takes 50% TP because you can probably get some guaranteed combo settings ups off of it, because it looks like while they're being kind of boomeranged by the Devil's Knife, it looks like they literally can't do anything. So I can just get a free hit. But, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how I would start a combo off of that, like, that's really powerful. I feel like I'd just, you know, I don't know, up-tilt them and then just do a nair or something and then it'd be over. Speaking of it being over... Okay, right. Speaking of it... Okay, right, what am I doing? Speaking of it being over... Ralsei Kris, Ralsei Kris. So, can I do the same thing with double taunt here? No, I can't. I can't fill up my TP bar. Sad. Okay, so, jab makes sense. It's just a sword slash, so 2-hit. But it's got a decent amount of range, and it actually does 9% by looks of things, which isn't bad for a jab combo. Down tilt, it's just a poke. Honestly, most swordsman pokes tend to be pretty good. This one, maybe not that great. I don't know. It sends at the right angle. It's just, I don't know. Usually pokes have a lot of range on sword characters, and this range is decent. It's not crazy though. Forward tilt. I don't know if I use this. Oh, that is an angle. Even though, honestly, that might be a decent kill move. Not even necessarily because the knockback is that high, but just because it sends at that angle. It's so like sloped. If you get the edge at least, that like very tip hitbox actually does seem pretty good. All right then. Up tilt seems pretty good for catching people, but it wasn't as good a combo starter as I expected. It seems like it's got enough end lag on it that just now. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I'm going to jab the earliest possible opportunity. You can see there's a weight there. That's like a little bit slow. Not that it's impossible to get stuff off of it, but yeah, it does seem more like a get off me thing where it just covers all around you rather than a combo style like most up tilts. So yeah, as for the aerials, you already know that I love this Nair. Oh, I did use some of my... Oh yeah, I realised that earlier that it was using some of mine. I just wanted to confirm this does no damage. Yeah, it does no damage. I thought it didn't. But yes, this... well, he's at 200% right now, which isn't a great way to demonstrate. It only does 9% this. It's basically like a jab in midair, but it's got a huge hitbox. It's extremely fast. It's got like no lag on it. It's got a lot of range. Just got everything you want on an air. Except being able to hit behind you, I guess. But that's not super important. I got their forward air. Pretty simple swordsman forward air. A little bit slow, but pretty strong as you saw. Yeah, it just kills like that. It's got a sweet spot at the end. Just a minute, let me knock them upwards onto the platform if I can. Yeah, okay, so... even the weak hit's quite strong. Well, anyway, yeah, it hits above, as you could see there. What was back air again? Oh, yeah, back air was this. If I remember right, this was not that impressive for a back air. Usually back airs are quite strong because they're awkward. Oh, actually, wait, just a moment. I'm not impressed by its size, but that does seem like it knocks quite hard. Yeah, you can probably kill early with that. That's a forward air. Although it seems like it didn't knock as far back there. I think I landed the sour spot. It might be the sweet spot of the move that knocks people hard. Yeah, it's a decent kill move. It's kind of average for a back air. Well, anyway. Up air, terrifying. It's literally Cloud up air from Smash 4. I hate this. Well, I certainly like using it against my opponents. I hate that it exists. Yeah, that's just that. That's just a juggling tool right there, and kind of too good of a juggling tool. Yeah, goodbye. Wait, was that 50%? This character's one of the heaviest characters in the game. If they just added 50%, that's disgusting. From just this. Anyway, and of course my favorite aerial. Oh, I love it, and it spikes. It's fabulous. You know, I actually didn't know why this was a move for Kris. I just thought maybe it was just because they just thought it was fitting, and I just realised it's the pirouette thing from the Jevil fight, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so they're neutral B as you saw. They threw the Jevil's knife like a boomerang, and it doesn't hurt them, but it grabs them and they get stuck to it and they can't do anything. And it basically gives you a free hit. But it takes 50% of your TP, which is a lot. But side B, it just comes in to give you a nice little projectile for, was it 10% TP? 15%. You can see I can use up B even if I don't have any TP to use it, but usually it costs 20%. You see, that's why I didn't think it cost any TP, because I used it when I had 0%, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not taking any. But it looks like it just takes some when you have 20% or more, which is a shame, because it doesn't even make it better. It's the same as before, but it just takes TP now. That sucks. Can't even hit anyone with it. Ugh. At least make it so if you spend TP on it, it has a hitbox, I feel. I feel like this should hurt people if they touch you while you're in that heart mode, if you spent TP on it. If you didn't spend TP, it's fair enough, it doesn't hurt them. Anyway. What was down B again? Oh yes, down B was where you get increased speed and damage. Or is it just damage? I thought it was speed as well. Just a minute, let me build up TP. Is it just damage? I nearly died, wow. Yeah, it's damage. Okay. I thought it was speed as well for some reason. Oh, I'm not back, definitely. Well, that's that. Wait, I just realized that was all of them, right? Oh, well, there's dash attack. I forgot about dash attack. I always forget about dash attack. And there's, of course, the taunt. Alright, then.
No, this can't be!